Why do emotionally neglected children often become quiet adults? Not because they had nothing to say, because at some point they learned that speaking did not change anything. Emotional neglect happens when a child's emotional needs are repeatedly ignored, dismissed, minimized, or left unsupported. It is not always loud. It is not always obvious. Sometimes the child has food, clothes, school, and a clean home, but no one notices when they are anxious, ashamed, lonely, frightened, or overwhelmed. A child may cry and be told, "Stop being dramatic." They may try to explain pain and be met with silence. They may show excitement and receive no interest. They may need comfort, but the adults around them are too stressed, emotionally unavailable, immature, depressed, addicted, or overwhelmed to respond. Over time, the child learns a rule. My feelings are too much. My needs are inconvenient. If I stay quiet, I am safer. Research links childhood neglect and maltreatment with later difficulties in emotional regulation, attachment, self-esteem, mental health, and relationships. Children build their understanding of safety through repeated emotional interactions with caregivers. When comfort, attention, and validation are missing, the child may adapt by suppressing emotion, becoming overly independent, people-pleasing, avoiding conflict, or disconnecting from their own needs. This is why the quiet adult is often misunderstood. People may say they are cold, distant, shy, hard to read, or emotionally unavailable. But sometimes they are not naturally distant. They are trained. They learn not to ask for help because help did not come. They learn not to show anger because anger made things worse. They learn not to cry because crying was ignored or punished. They learn to read the room before speaking. They learn to become easy so they would not be rejected. And because emotional neglect is often invisible, many people grow up thinking nothing serious happened to them. They may say, "My childhood was fine," but their adult body still reacts as if connection is dangerous. They may struggle to say what they feel. They may feel guilty for needing reassurance. They may feel uncomfortable when someone is kind to them. They may overthink every message, every silence, every change in tone. They may disappear when overwhelmed, not because they do not care, but because closeness feels unsafe. This is not weakness. It is adaptation. A quiet child may have once been a child who tried many times to be heard. Healing begins when the adult understands that silence was learned. Emotional awareness can be rebuilt. Safe relationships can teach the nervous system new patterns. Therapy, supportive relationships, and learning to name emotions can help people reconnect with needs they were once forced to hide. The quiet adult was not born empty. They were once a child waiting for someone to ask, "What are you feeling?" and mean it.